Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping back in. Hello, and welcome to our channel if you're new. Like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. And we are back again once more with Infamous Second Son. Also, a very happy Thursday to you all. It's pretty bright and early, for me anyway. I mean, considering I just woke up at like 3 in the morning the other day, I mean, it's not that early, even though it kind of feels like it is. Okay, let's get started. Where are we with this anyway? I think we had just collected everything on this side of the map. Oops, hang on. Okay, no problem. We're slowly inching our way east. Let me go ahead and take care of everything on this little section, and then we'll move up north. And we'll crawl over to the east over here, wrap things up over here. And where's the next story mission? Can't really tell. There is something over here, but as to what that is, I have no idea. But we're getting close to the point where we can jump into the latter half of the game. Infamous Second Son is not a very long one. Not particularly. Anyway, how do I fast travel again? Kind of forgot how to do that in this game. Pretty sure it requires us to do something with the map. No, it doesn't matter. When traversal is fun, you hardly ever need to use fast travel. I don't remember if I upgraded my run ability with the neon powers yet. So instead we'll just focus on using this to disperse around. You know, yesterday I was pleasantly reminded of a controversy involving the Infamous series. And I was wondering, how the heck did I forget that? Well, the story goes is that in Infamous 1, you played as a very generic looking character, Cole McGrath. He was like a typical space marine, bald, white, very generic. He wouldn't have looked at a place out of like maybe like a Doom game or something. But then in the second game, they gave him a redesign. They actually changed up his clothing, gave him some hair, actually made him look like a young kid. And everybody cried out about how it didn't look like Cole anymore. It looked like a completely different person, so they had to revert the changes back and turn him back into what he looked like in the first game. Now, mind you, this is after like several demos of the game with the changes already made. I mean, the new character model. I think right up until the demo before the game released, they already had the new character model. Different looking Cole. I think that he also had like a slightly different voice actor as well, but he otherwise sounded the same. But after that whole hubbub, they changed it back, and so that's how you ended up with a Cole we still know and remember. A very bland, bald man with a goatee. And so Delsin here actually looks more like what Cole would have looked like in the original vision of Infamous 2. Albeit he wears a hat here. Oh, what's up, buddy? Where'd you go? Hold still. Well, we picked him off. There goes another secret agent. Run, bro, run. Anyway, enough drugs on the street. Where'd you come from? I think we're good. Alright, let's collect these two and then we'll wrap our way up. Now, as great as this game looked in 2014, there was not a whole lot of love for this game at first. I think the initial reviews for Infamous Second Son turned out to be a lot more negative. Mainly owing to the feeling that this game hadn't really changed much in between sequels. I mean, if you were to go back and play Infamous 1 and 2, and then play this one, the core gameplay mechanics are otherwise mostly the same. You had your traversal, your, hover mechanics, your point and shoot mechanics, third-person shooting, parkour. I want to say the biggest difference between this game and the others were mainly graphical. It's mainly graphical and also the addition of new powers. You were a bit limited in the first game. All you had to rely on were the electricity powers, and then Infamous 2 added on 2 new powers depending on your karmic roll. So if you decided to go for the good morality, you ended up with ice powers. Ice powers were all well and good. I think the fire powers weren't as good. I don't remember. Man, we're just causing all sorts of city destruction. Sucker Punch decided to just ditch all of the electricity and ice and fire powers and tried to go for something more unique. Alright, where is this audio log? Well, I know I'm headed in the right direction because the game is telling me. Maybe I need to go up to a second level? No, it's gonna be up over here. There you go, I see it.
Augustine gave me a special detail this morning. It was one of the worst things I've ever had to do. I was to oversee the collection of people who tested positive for the conduit gene. Pull them out of those big yellow suspicion pens you see around the city. I had to pull 20 people out of those cages, kicking and screaming, begging for me to let them go. The woman asked me where I was taking her. I told her she was going to a safe place, where no one would hurt her, and once all this was over, she could come home. I hope this time I was right.
Sadly, he wasn't. Okay, we can get rid of the DUP here. Let's do that. These DUP always getting in the way. Well, this lady's starting to slowly hate us and hate her job.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
So, what are you wearing?
Is that you, honey? Wait, I know that voice. You're that punk kid who keeps calling. Ah!
Why do they even keep answering my calls?
Pro tip, maybe don't dirty talk your spouse when you're in the middle of work. Okay, where are they? Kinda wish grenades had the ability to knock off those shields. Did we get that guy? Can't tell. Yeah, that's right. Kick them when they're down. There we go. Enough of this. Now, if our plan works, we have completed the showdown. How did that miss? Right, the rooftop guy. Where'd he go? There you are. And that's another section liberated. I'm not keen on how liberating these new districts unlocks new customizables. Like, where are the cosmetics? Could have sworn. Yeah, where the heck are the cosmetics here? Weird. I don't see where we can customize our character. Unless perhaps we do something over here. No, never mind. Also, pro tip, if you're playing on PS5, you can unlock the frame rate and play in higher resolution mode, so you get the most of both worlds. I think the PS4 version allows you to do this, but it doesn't look as good. And then if you're playing on the regular PS4, you might as well just keep this on 30 FPS. Okay, I don't know how to change the cosmetics. Doesn't matter right now. Let's focus on doing all of these collectibles. Getting through each and every single one of them. Come on, Delsin.
Well, that hit the spot.
It's just like having a nice cup of coffee. Enemies are around here. Yet I don't see any of them. Got you. I'd love to learn how to fly a drone quadcopter, if only to get some 4K footage. I think there could be some very scenic views around my area. There it is.
We brought in someone from your village today. He was pretty worked over, but still coherent. You Akomish are tough. Augustine told him he had tested positive for the conduit gene, and that he had one chance to join her. He looked at her and just started laughing. She was furious. I've seen her use used that "you're a conduit too" tactic before. Works more than you think. Not on your buddy. He just kept laughing. Take him away to Curtin K and forget about him. Just as he was being dragged out of the room, he said, "When Delsin finds you, tell him hi from the inFAMOUS."
So, wait. That person knows Delsin? The mystery grows thicker. Do. So we're only about a week from Halloween. Hope you guys have some fun plans for that day. I still have yet to plan out what I'm doing for that day. If on the off chance that we're not doing much, I think I might do a spooky stream with some other horror games. I think Resident Evil especially. But then after that, I don't really know what else I can play. It also depends on my schedule as well, because if I work that day, most likely I will not be able to stick around here. Looks like ice cream with a little firecracker at the end. Also, a fun story. I think I've told this story once or twice before.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
But when I was younger, I had a crazy neighbor. And one day he decided, you know what would be fun? Let me light off an M1000 and throw it into the middle of the street. It blew up and set off a whole bunch of car alarms in the neighborhood. Now, where the heck is this one filming from? It's obviously got eyes on... There's a tree. Okay, the bubble tea. Where the heck is the bubble tea? I don't see the sign for the bubble tea. Or is it over here? There we go, there's a bubble tea. So if I have this right, it should be right about there. Sorry. Couldn't really see it on your end because of the whole camera issue. Alright, we're done over here. We got this section to clear up, and then... Yeah, that seems like that's about it. We just got to clear up this section, and then this section, and we are home free.
Need help right away.
You'll be fine. Alright, next section. What have we here? Can you just move out of the way, bro? Gotcha. Alright. Stay out of the way. You'll be fine. You just never learn, do you? Now, where are the others? Probably have to jump up to the rooftop, huh? See you later, bud. There goes one tower. And the second tower, and just one more. If I can just reach it. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oops. Did not mean for that to happen. Let me just... Aw, come on. I just want to hide out for a little bit, but their grenade took us out. You know what? That's cool. We'll just have to redo it. Okay, round 2. Try not to act suspicious, please. Yeah, that's one of them, all right. I wish we had the same abilities from First Light, because some of the neon powers in First Light were very overpowered. Especially the way that you could just like recharge your neon powers whenever you hit someone on a weak spot. Unlike here. Hold still. Might have to switch over to our smoke powers because this is not helping. Oops, missed that. I want to shoot him, but at the same time I gotta avoid hitting his head. Got him at least. Okay, let me just get you and then say goodbye, everyone. Note to self, this does not hit anyone behind you. So if you happen to miss, too bad. You know what? Screw it. I had no choice. There was no way around that one. Just like this guy. No? Show your head again, please. Avoid the grenade. And I think we're good.
Uh-oh. Running on fumes here.
Of course. Okay, they're running away. We're free to dismantle this thing. The Bell Town is now available for us to complete. Got a lot of cleanup to do here. And what did we just pick up? No, not that. Probably something useless over here. Oh, knockout shots. Will be nice if some of the powers trans over to one another. Instead, upgrades are kind of separate. They're separated by class. There aren't any universal powers outside of maybe a few. Which is something I think that Spider-Man 2 did a lot better. Of course, you had abilities that are separate to one another. But at the same time, you also had abilities that carried over from character to character. So Miles had his own thing, Peter had his own thing, but between the two of them, you never had to go out of your way to upgrade one over the other. Unless, of course, you were spending a lot more time struggling using one character. And of course, once you got into the later sections of the game, when Peter gets his symbiote suit, that's when things really change up.
Just made the world a little better place.
I mean, better is a little subjective, but I like it. Gotta take care of these cameras.
Peeping Toms.
Cameras, and also where are the blast shards? That's not the blast shard. Now, another handy thing about completing everything before we head into the second half of the game is that it's going to lessen the amount of time we need to do upgrades. Because if we do this here, once we move into the second section and pick up the next power upgrade, we don't have to kill as much time. And the second half of the game is a little bit more difficult because there are different enemy varieties that will give us a harder time. Not to mention the helicopters and junk that will be...
Doesn't even tickle.
Come on, drain the right thing. Yeah, the helicopters are going to be a more prevalent thing in the second half. Personally, I prefer purple rain, but pink rain will just do. I think pink rain is the purview of Fetch, and not necessarily Delsin over here. Also, why is that trooper just like walking around while we tag up the place? He's probably like, they don't pay me enough to care. Where's the pink? I see no pink.
You're welcome, world.
I mean, yeah, it sort of works. What's up, bud? Ah, dang it. I had a split second to pin him down. Stay down, please. Let me just make it over here so I can drain this. Why is it not draining? I liked it far more when things were easily accessible in terms of draining for powers. I mean, electricity was not a very hard concept to grasp. Neon powers are a little weird. You have to be right up next to the... Oh, crap. That'll happen there. You have to be right up next to these light signs in order to drain them. Sorry, bro. I mean, killing a few random enemies here and there isn't really going to affect our morality much. Our karma, I mean. Sure, Delsin's a bit of a dick for doing that. But if it helps us get past this section easier... I mean, I'll take the risk. I'll take the blame. The neighborhood around here sounds like mine. Alright, where is this guy? Is he sitting down? Gotcha. Oh, come on. Got him. Well, he almost got away. Unlike many other fall seasons, I haven't been able to pick up any new releases. But that's an issue for another day. For now, I'm just happy to see that there are still releases being put out. I think last year went kind of overboard in terms of new releases, and also because I just like picked up everything in sight. Oops, wrong way. There it is. Wait, hang on. Well, that wasn't it. I was looking at the wrong thing. So much for our traversal.
It might surprise you to know that the DUP wasn't always made up of concrete conduits. They experimented with a number of abilities. They needed something visually strong, easy to train, and versatile. This proved harder than you might imagine. All the plant and organic abilities made people uneasy. Wire proved way too hard to control. Paper didn't convey strength and security. Surprisingly, glass was a strong contender, but eventually proved too difficult to master. Augustine's concrete ability more and more became the only obvious choice. She was the poster child of the DUP. It made sense her ability would be the one imbued in all the troops.
The paper ability sounds interesting. Or am I just the only one? Imagine controlling paper. Are we able to do this? Yes, we are.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Oh my god, there's a bioterrorist! He's so threatening and stunningly handsome! I can't control myself!
Someone is on the way, dear.
I think she's given up bothering, trying to care. Poor lady. Oops. Where did you come from? Well, this is not helpful. Can I... There we go. This is a little bit more challenging than you might think. Let me see if I can throw a couple grenades at him. If not, laser them to death. Just sidestep them. Why didn't that work? Poor guy. Get out of there. Alright, we just have 2 snipers to deal with, but let me recharge. Come on, grenades are so fickle. And trying to hit these guys out of midair is bad too. Okay. No problem. Oh, that's why. This game is also pretty fickle when it comes to fast traveling. You have to go to the fast travel points in order to switch. It's reminiscent of the Assassin's Creed games, especially Brotherhood and Revelations. I'm not a huge fan of that. Kind of lessens the usability of fast traveling. Oh well, whatever. Sometimes the more you play modern games, the more you take for granted all the improvements that have been introduced over the years. Let's do our part to beautify Seattle.
Delsin, you are one talented son of a gun.
That one's clever. And how much more do we have left? I think we kind of cleared out this one. No, actually, no, never mind. We didn't.
Yeah, hello?
Delsin, I want you to meet a friend, but I need you to control your trigger finger.
Who the hell's your friend?
The DUP informant.
So all of a sudden you trust them? But didn't they just try to kill you?
Don't make the same mistake they make, Delsin. Every group is made up of people, and this one person wants to help us.
Fine, I'll try and control myself.
Good. He'll escort you to a secret DUP meeting. I have no idea what they're going to be discussing, but it must be big for them to meet like this. Feel free to express how you feel about them trying to blow you up.
Who's the informant? I guess we'll find out.
Ooh, never get tired of that.
It looks even better in inFAMOUS First Light.
I guess I'm supposed to follow you or... Hey, wait up!
Why does this remind me of inFAMOUS 2's user-generated missions? So yeah, in inFAMOUS 2, there was the option for you to create your own missions. A little bit like how Little Big Planet allowed you to create stuff. It wasn't as extensive though. You can only do so much with it. But there were some pretty cool missions I think some people created. Break up the meeting. Sure, I got that. Let me just jump down here. And there goes the meeting. Simple as pie. And all you needed to do was just store up one of those ultimates.
Report by Augustine. While the inciting incident that supposedly claimed the lives of all the conduits was, in fact, a lie, it was not one created by the DUP. Conduits did live through Cole's gift, myself included. Instead, we used the comm to build, learn, and prepare. We got better at early detection and collection. Curtain-case facilities were upgraded, and we built an army. The events here in Seattle will ensure the DUP will be funded for the foreseeable future. This will allow me to expand our facilities abroad. We have made excellent headway on establishing a permanent science facility in Australia. The work we've already done there using Dr. Sebastian Wolf's notes on the conduit is, well, awe-inspiring. Even to me.
Sebastian Wolf and you're Raymond Wolf? Wait, what are the odds?
He was my brother.
Oh, sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to talk to my contacts about getting to Australia. I'll be in touch, Delsin. Thanks for your help.
There wasn't much to that. Seemed like a bare bones mission. Also, quick reminder. Do I pick up the phone?
There's someone I want you to talk with. He's been a useful source for me and is a powerful force in the anti-DUP resistance movement.
Hey, buddy, you don't know me, and that's likely for the best. I was there at the beginning. Well, anyway, I've got some advice for you, if you're willing to listen to an old hound dog like me.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Great, great. Anyway, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about what's going on with your body. Your hormones are on fire, and you just want to explode.
Whoa, man, what are you talking about?
But you gotta keep in all that conduit juice. It's dangerous. You understand me? Now, when the time is right, you will find the right person to direct it towards. And that moment is gonna be a turning point for you, my friend. It'll be like a big fireworks sandwich. And you just want to make sure that you are safe about biting into that fireworks sandwich. Because it's gonna have fireworks in it. Could be bad. You follow me?
No, not exactly.
Great. Good talk. Good talk. You take care of yourself now, buddy.
Did they have to write that talk as a sort of puberty joke? Okay, so this mission is locked for now. But that's fine, because what we're really after here is just to collect that. Also, if you recognize that voice, I think that was supposed to be the voice of Zeke, the sidekick from inFAMOUS 1 and 2. He was also Cole's best friend. Oh, what the heck? Granted, in the first game he was a bit of a dunce. Bit of an idiot. But then by the second game he turned out to be a better character. A much more heroic character too. Sadly though, I think all he is in this game is just that cameo, that voiceover cameo. You know what? Before I head over and find that audio log, let me grab this. Delsin apparently can't grab and jump unless the game calls for it. Alright, that's another district showdown we can do. More on that in a bit. This is not over here. It's probably going to be on the rooftop, huh? Getting a little warmer. And there you go.
The easier this city gets, the more it just proves Augustine was right. Conduits and humans can't live together. We're too different. Too dangerous. I mean, think about it from their side. Humans have a bad day, they might punch a hole in the wall or crash the car. Conduits have a bad day, and the body count is in double digits. Conduits are in a completely different weight class than humans. I'm not like Augustine. I don't have some grand vision for how all this should play out. But I do know I don't want to live out my golden years terrifying my neighbors, or worse, in a prison camp.
Were we just listening to the audio confessions of Magneto? This one's underneath the bridge. Oh, it's directly right in front of us. Somewhere around here. No, a little over to... There we go. Should be somewhere up underneath this thing. No, I think I went a little too far. There you go, lady. Should be around here somewhere. It doesn't help that it doesn't help that the light is confusing me a little. It's a little too bright. Okay, it's directly in front of us, but where the heck is it? It's got to be somewhere around here. The light is just a little too strong. You know what? Let me come back with smoke ability so we can just use the cinder missiles to destroy everything. That isn't going to help much, but it should get us to where we need to go. Alright, if I look correctly, it should be behind us. I'm gonna say it's probably right about here. No? It's right in front of us, but how come I can't see it? This thing is small. And we went past it. It should be somewhere around in this corner, but I can't seem to tell where it's coming from. The lighting is not doing us any favors. Let me drain some smoke and we could just flush it out using the missiles. Okay, trying this once more. I think it's hidden in the corner. Right about here. No. Never mind, it's closer than I think. Alright, so if we're looking forward, it should be over to the right of us. There we go. That one was hard to find. The lighting of this game does us no favors when it comes to hiding things in dark corners. And now we can just do this thing, and then we can move on to the next story mission.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Yeah, this is Delsin Rowe. Do your worst.
Hold, please.
What, no flirting? No sexual tension? Oh no, she's actually doing her worst. That guy's running away. See you later, bud. Let me get more smoke off of you. There we go. Plenty of smoke magic. What the heck? That didn't help. We'll just hide out here. He's not going to do anything. Gotcha.
Sayonara, freak show.
All right. We just have this thing left, and we are done with this section. I wonder, is Seattle full of neon lights as this game makes it out to be? Because I can't remember the last time I saw some neon lights. And it has been a very long time. I mean, even where I live around here, there's probably only like one place you'll find neon lights, and that's like downtown. Even then, I think it's a relic from like the 90s. Let's get rid of all that, fill it out. And a little bit more, right about here.
Not bad.
Perfect. That's everything here. Time to move on with the story. Yeah, welcome to Seattle, where neon lights are everywhere and it's constantly raining. But what else is new? This stop-and-go nature of our dash power kind of throws me off. Because once you've experienced First Light, there's no going back.
Come on, lazy girl. You have people to see and your powers to steal.
Okay, promise you won't be mad. But the good news is you can start without me.
Oh, face the danger alone? Gee, that is good news.
Listen, I found out a major drug shipment came in a couple days ago, and it's stored on some boats there at the marina.
Alright, on some boats at a marina. That's all the details I need.
It's a big shipment, so it'll probably be houseboats. And this group uses a dolphin as sort of their mark, so I look for anything on a boat with a dolphin on it.
Better.
But don't wait for me. You never know when they'll start offloading that stuff.
So what held you up?
Girl stuff.
Ew, what kind of girl stuff?
Putting some serious hurt on this drug-dealing scumbag until he sold out his friends and told me all about this goddamn drug shipment.
Delsin never asked about the girl stuff.
I'm here on the roof. What, you couldn't wait a few more minutes?
This is why I hate working with girls.
Delsin kind of belongs to the all-boys party.
Yeah, drugs. Hey, Fetch, I'm gonna tag all the boats with drugs to make it easier for you to know which one to take out.
Man, can't you ever go like 5 minutes without tagging stuff?
Well, why? It's fun. Let me use this power to get rid of everyone.
Not to be sure from up here, but I think I spotted a couple boats with dolphins on them.
Come on. Where'd you go, buddy? I know this is going to be bad, but we're just going to shoot him anyway. Also, I thought I could tag this. Probably too many enemies around. Oh, never mind. Here we go.
There you go. Made it easy for you.
Red on red? I wouldn't say that's easy. Especially if part of your audience is colorblind. Ah, come on, no. Way to set this section on a marina where you can't swim at all if you go into the water.
What's the matter? Having trouble finding folks at the marina?
Fetch?
I told you, I got your ass covered like a pair of size.
Yeah, thanks, got it. No
Seems
wonder
like
it took
poor
me
mission
so
design
long.
to me.
Fetch, you said dolphin, but clearly this is a porpoise. It's a common mistake.
This is why I hate working with boys.
To be fair, she's only ever worked with her brother. Does he not count as a boy?
Wait, I heard something.
So many reds. I know that's all bad, but that's one less thing we have to worry about. And our grenades don't go far enough. You know what, screw it. It's at this point we need smoke. Those cinder missiles are only good for one thing. And it's clearing out enemies whenever they're holed up. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I didn't realize that arced. There you go. The one good thing about using smoke abilities, those missiles, there we go. Can I please tag this? The game's not letting me. Oh, never mind. We had to let her out.
Fetch, you didn't tell me there'd be girls at this party.
So I heard. Dealers must be using their hookers as human shields. Supposed to be a pretty big shipment. Gotta be at least one more boat that's holding.
Hookers and drugs. This sounds less like a drug deal and more of a huge party. Then again, this is in Seattle. In Miami, it would be a party.
Hello? Any women of ill repute being held hostage on this boat against their will?
That should be the last one.
Uh-oh. Looks like we stirred up a hornet's nest back here at the warehouse.
Coming.
As for the rest of the drug dealers on the marina, we can just skip them. Except for those over there. What a bud. Oh no. Lasers. Lasers are no good. We gotta pop them whenever we see them. Sadly, our only explosive is the cinder missiles. Otherwise, if we had something else that could deal more explosive damage, I would gladly use those instead. We'll see you later, bud. Who else wants a beating?
So, ready to storm the castle?
I say we wait them out. Make them come to us.
Oh, good. Sit and wait. My favorite strategy.
And why don't you join me on the roof here and enjoy the fireworks? I'm about to light up all the drug boats.
It really pays to have good tracking on your aiming. Because if you can't, then you're...
You know, it's a lucky thing you were able to let those women free before we blow up the boats here.
No kidding.
If you can, your laser abilities are kind of useless.
You ready? Let's light up the bay.
Oh no, the drugs.
Well, that's 3 less evil dolphin boats in the world.
3 less porpoise boats. Don't worry, it's a common mistake.
But the drugs.
D, wake up. They're on the move. Probably moving some stuff to their main location. We should follow them. Let them lead us to it. We should stick to the rooftop so we don't spook them. We just gotta be careful not to lose them.
I mean, were we really afraid of losing them? We have powers.
Hey, if
This isn't like Assassin's Creed.
DUP detention center?
Curtin K?
Yeah, that's the one.
No. I mean, what do you want to know? There were maybe 4, maybe 500 of us. A few of us were separated out, given special training or tests. I was one of the separated. It was 7 years. Separated, you know? Curtin K was hell. It was also home.
Actually, I was just gonna ask if it had a pool.
You're a jackass, you know that?
Yeah, so I've heard.
No pool, but there was plenty of snow. And also an arcade-like free-for-all.
This must be the place.
All right, so what's the plan?
Get them?
Get 'em isn't a plan.
No, maybe not. Well, we can use this. Insta-kill everything in range, and then we'll just mop up the survivors.
There's somebody in the truck.
Oh, never mind. That was a let me win button.
All right, ladies. Emma, let's go. Yes, the bad men are gone. Go. Live. Love. Just not professionally.
If you want to get clean, now's the time. There won't be any more drugs on the street. Don't screw it up. And they're gone.
Do you think a couple of low-life bioterrorists will ever get thanked for saving people?
Yeah. I think you might have saved me.
Oh. So what, are you gonna give up on your whole ritualistic murdering of drug dealers? It's like half your charm.
Oh, yeah? What's the other half?
Actually, that was it. You just the one charm.
Don't worry, I'm not giving up on my passions. Just some new ones.
Oh!
Like boxing.
Is that like your whole attempt at a tender moment? Ah, you are a sentimental psychopath, aren't you?
Come on, let's just get the rest of these drugs in the harbor. Maybe we can get a few fish strung out.
Man, hook a dolphin.
Hey.
You like me.
So if you have the Boston Tea Party, what did we just create? The Seattle Fentanyl Fest?
Hey, just woke up. You were gone.
Yeah, I gotta go hook up with the other woman in my life.
Augustine. What does she have that I don't?
Concrete power?
You guys. All after the same thing.
By the way, I think your brother would have been real proud of what you did.
I mean, killing the dealers, destroying the drugs, and freeing the sex slaves, right?
Of course. Well, I'm sure he would have loved me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if he'd have seen me with those boats and drugs and dealers, he'd have been proud of his kid, sis. We done good, Z. I'd like to see those lion-ass TV talkers make this look bad.
The next step, Paragon. We have, I think, just one more level until we reach Hero. Also, look at our new clothes here. Not to mention the design on our back. Also, since we have upgraded our karmic status, let's go ahead and upgrade new abilities. For one, let me get endless speed so we can continue running. And extended focus. And give me more neon powers. This one's not that important right now. Same thing over here, let's get more smoke. I don't see anything else here. And there's nothing else over there. This needs 2 shards. Okay, next one. Much better. Now we can continue dashing wherever we want. Where's the TV? I know there's got to be TV somewhere around here. There it is.
Hey, Delsin, I got word of a ramped-up DUP presence over in the Lantern District. Must think there's a conduit hiding there.
That sounds like the place to be.
Hey, there's a bridge near here that'll get you there.
Great. Now this is a conference call.
Hi, Fetch.
Hey, Abigail. Might be worth mentioning that that bridge was broken up like the 520 by the DUP.
Hey, Powerless. They ain't built and wrecked a bridge yet that we conduits can't cross. Right, Dee?
Hey, might be worth a shot, Reg.
Well, it sounds like you're in completely competent and trustworthy hands. You know, why don't you call me, if you get there?
Man, how do you put up with that?
He pays the bills. I'm heading for the bridge.
There's a hint of jealousy. Big Bro is getting kind of upset that he's being replaced. And Delsin's coming into his own. Oh, what is that over there? No idea. It's at this point, if you haven't done everything on this half of the map, that you should probably get that done. You could just wait until after we return, but that's not going to be for a while. No, what the heck? Is there something here? Follow the trail of bloody origami doves to unlock free bonus missions and discover the full story behind the DUP. Oh, I think this was like a pre-order bonus. It's just a bunch of side missions. Yeah, why not do them?
Hey. Paper? You don't make conduits out of anything these days.
Pretty much. Remember how earlier we were talking about paper? What's she gonna do? Give us a paper cut? Also, bloody origami. Why does it have to be a Japanese schoolgirl? I mean, she's got the skirt and everything, too. So far, her dash ability is just a repeat of Neon, but with paper.
Down.
I mean, it kind of looks cool until you realize that they just repurposed some assets. Where'd you go? This is also not the mission you want to tackle with smoke powers. How much further do we have to keep chasing you? Where'd she go? I'm looking for you. I wonder if this means that we'll get paper powers. Maybe, maybe not. There you are.
No. Yep, should probably get a picture of this. It's not fetch, but it's fetch-like.
Let's not blame Fetch for everything. She doesn't deserve it. Well, that's all the photos.
Please leave this area immediately.
Come on, we just want to collect some stuff.
Run an ID search on a suspicious person. We've got the go-ahead.
Must be that guy's wallet.
You just had to do that, didn't you? Oh crap, we killed the Popo. Well, this isn't good. It's probably best if we tackle this mission with some smoke powers. Remember, we gotta do everything non-lethally. This is the best way to go about it. Yeah, that's right. We'll choke him to death.
Suspect sighted.
Didn't you know that smoking is bad for your health? Well, not me, apparently, because when I was younger, my grandpa's a smoker. So whenever he went out to like smoke or something, I always ended up hanging around him and probably got secondhand smoke off of that. It's probably why I had so much trouble with asthma when I was younger. But it kind of went away once I stayed away. Well, we got everything that we needed. I don't know if that website even works anymore. But it doesn't matter, because we can continue the mission.
Okay, Chaloff, where are you?
Probably somewhere over here. Oh, come on, bro. You know what? Let's just run away. We don't need to deal with that right now. And we're still about 300 meters away. Forget about all that. And it's still pretty far off. It's probably going to be somewhere in this general corner. I hope. No. Went past it. Did I even get close to it?
Hey, Delsin, what are you doing?
Okay, this is the right way. Delsin has a lot of fans, apparently. Also, if it weren't for the fact that this game was made by Sucker Punch, I could have sworn part of the team that created this game also made Spider-Man. But then again, Spider-Man was created by Insomniac, the same studio that brought you Ratchet and Clank. Sucker Punch is a studio that brought you Ghost of Tsushima. And, hopefully in the future, Ghost of Yotei. Alright, we're in the right spot. Got your leg. Why do they always insist on fighting a losing battle?
Crime scene photo time.
Just as soon as that guy pops his head out. No? The other guy's like stuck around the back corner. Oh, there he is. There we are. Now time for the picture taking. What the heck? Where's my camera? There we are.
Fetch has a copycat?
I mean, copycat is a little... That's a little too specific.
Right behind you, little buddy.
Gotcha. Oh wait, what? Can I not hit this thing? No, I can't. So in that case, do I just have to chase after it? Yeah, it doesn't seem like I could grab it. Figures. Looks like we're merely running after it and avoid the... I guess there were enemies back there, but never mind. Oops. Out of the way. Oh, never mind. This is where the enemies are. Drug dealers, away! Also, screw that guy in the car in particular. He was in the wrong neighborhood at the wrong time.
Let's check you out.
Okay, that's another paper trail mission out of the way. I mean, it's a fun distraction. But so far, I'm not seeing any kind of payoff. Go to the crocodile and search for Killian's former employer. I think at the time when this thing was released, the paper trail missions, you had to actively go online to solve for all the clues. What up, friends? Poor guy. He was hired to do only one thing, stand guard.
Anybody home?
Oh wait, this is a reused arena. This is where we fought Fetch.
I was afraid of that.
Why can't we ever do anything fun? Instead, we're always taking some pretty morbid pictures.
What, another dove?
That must mean something, right? There's something over here, but is that it for the paper trail missions? It must be. Oh, hey, look. A Sly Cooper tag. Speaking of which, I should probably download that game and give it a shot. It's sitting in my library, and I've never tried it out. Oh, it's another Cole's Legacy mission.
Yeah, who's this?
Delsin, they found me. I need your help, now!
Where do you want me to go, bro? The Infamous games were never really known much for music, and this one especially has hardly any notable music. Alright, we're here.
We have a new target sighted.
Got your ankles, buddy.
No longer have visual on the subject. I don't see him. Anyone?
I mean, he was right in front of you. And where else are the others? Oops. Gotta watch out for that. Now, if I can just recharge my ultimate, that would be great. This kind of fight calls for smoke. There are too many missiles around here. Or too many enemies that require missiles. Like this dude. I think he's down for the count. Where are they? I don't see them. Maybe they're on the ground. That didn't help. That almost could have been bad. Remember, hit and run tactics. If you have the chance to run, do so and then come back with missiles. Are you still standing? Let me just get you right there. Crap. Guess we'll come back. The fighting down there is a little too chaotic. And also want to avoid bringing in any extra troops. Alright, just one more. And that's what I mean. Extra troops. Oh no. We didn't do our job. He's down. Crap. Now we gotta find that fish sticker. What the hell is it? I see no fish sticker. Am I blind? Yeah, possibly blind. This game seriously doesn't want to make it easy on us. Oh, there's a fish. Another fish. Maybe go up here. Where's the fish? It said to come up here, right? Or is it still down there? What the hell? There's a fish. Yeah, the game wants us to go up. If you really wanted us to follow, you should have thrown more fish stickers around. Okay, there's one. Where's the next one? I mean, there's 1, 2, and then maybe 3? Go up here? No? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, maybe we can do something here? Oh,
Delsin,
there's a dead drop.
hearing this, then I'm dead. I have a final request for you. Take all the photos, notes, and evidence to Zeke. I'll make sure it gets out to the people. And Delsin, watch your actions. They will not only define you, but the whole world. Don't be so hard on your brother. I spent the last decade trying to prove mine was responsible for all the bad that's happened in the world. It's not worth it. Raymond Wolf, signing off.
Who's calling me?
Delsin, it's Zeke. I just heard. How can I help?
Yeah, he said I should give you his notes, so where should we meet?
Great. Now, I can get them out to the people who need them. As far as meeting up, don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of got this whole undercover thing going on right now. Being seen with you wouldn't be the best for my image, or lack of one, you know? I'll send you the location for a dead drop, and I'll take it from there.
Is it also because it was too hard to make a character model for Zeke? Probably. It might not have been worth the resources to make a character model for him. Especially since he doesn't appear much in this game, but what can you do? You know what, screw this. Where's the neon? There we go. Enough of that. Let's find out where we need to dispose of this evidence. Right about here?
Alright, I dropped off all his notes. What are you gonna do with them?
There's a group of us. We all met online. We've been chipping away at the DUP's armor. With any luck, Wolf's notes will show us a weak spot. Either way, don't be surprised if you start seeing all this stuff out on the interwebs. I'll be in touch. And hey, Cole would be proud.
Cool. Thanks. Talk to you later, Zeke.
I'm disappointed this DLC mission didn't include more coal. But then, you can't really do much when you've killed off your main character. Let's continue on. This is some very random music. I mean, it sort of evokes that 90s, 2000s Seattle grunge. But it's more atmospheric than anything. Hardly theme music. Alright. for us to progress on to the next section, we have to follow the trail. If you're concerned about doing all the other side activities, I want to do them now. We won't be coming back to this for maybe half an hour to an hour. Can we do anything here with that? I thought we were... Oh, never mind. We're supposed to climb up.
Target sighted! Up there!
Oh, bad move, man. This is gonna be awesome! Automatic turrets! It's so cheating!
So much for using our neon abilities.
Turns out their Achilles heel is up their asses.
Knew you could do it, D.
Just gotta keep leapfrogging these auto turds.
If you got used to using the neon power as well, too bad.
These things are relentless!
I don't think you have to destroy these things, you just have to make your way around them. This is just for fun. There's one on top, but we're not going to get to that one. Alright, where is that helicopter? Right, in order to get to the next section, we gotta jump.
Okay, that is a gap.
Whoops. That wasn't it. Come on, Delsin, you were supposed to grab that thing.
Power is pretty useless right now, unless it's a launching pad.
Of course, how could you forget?
Oh, finally decided to stop hiding behind your toys, huh? Hey, Fetch. Let's left a trail of bodies and bolts across this bridge. Fetch? Damn girls with short attention spans. Oh well, Lantern District, here I come. Lady, you are hell on bridges, you know that?
So you recognize me?
Oh, yeah. You're the one that had me dead to rights a couple weeks ago and just let me walk away?
You've changed since then.
You mean the smoke thing? Yeah, that's new.
I hear you've learned a new trick. You've expanded your arsenal.
I don't know where you heard that. I mean, I'm just a lowly smoke guy.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's doing nothing for me.
A little boss battle to wake you up. Oops. Hang on here. Give me that neon juice over here.
You're a big fella.
He's a very big fella. Probably best to slow down time and then blast them. This is not helping our case. He always seems to throw these rock snakes out.
Well, the bigger they are, the smaller I feel.
Oh no. Come here, bud. That rock snake, I swear.
I suppose
Give me
I
that
could
juice, that
convince
green
you to
juice.
Take a dive. Okay, so maybe I, lied about the neon thing, but listen, I think I can save us both a lot of time here. I just need to leech a little power off you, that's it.
You want me to just give you my power?
I mean, not enough to sink bridges or anything, but enough to pull the concrete daggers out of my friends, yeah. And then after that, you will never see me again.
I've got a better idea. Since you'd be useless to me back in your little hovel, how about you stay here with me?
I kind of like my idea better.
Delsin, you disappoint me. No.
Whoa! Go down. Okay. The Lantern District, where I was headed all along. Just took the scenic route.
So what happened there? No one knows. Well, we're here on the second half of Seattle, the Lantern District, also known as Chinatown. Is there any way I can... There we go. We have all of this area to figure out. We can't go back at the moment. So kiss this half of the game goodbye for the moment. We're just going to have to deal with what we have on our plate right now. Now let's start by doing a few things here. Yes, enemies are slightly tougher on this side of the map. It's also another good reason for you to upgrade as much as you can before moving. Stop moving. We're gonna need more neon powers. What the hell? There we go. Give me that smoke. No need to worry about collateral damage. And then I just need to... What the hell? Get off me. Just need to bust this thing up. And yes, auto turrets are now more prevalent. My bad, bud. Down goes everyone. Hopefully, can we get a nice chance to breathe? Not really. Get out of here. Okay, just get a little bit more smoke. A little bit of smoky flavor. Never hurt anyone. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. But I think we're good. Oops. Come on, bud. I just have one job. No surrender.
Slap more concrete on it. It's still going down.
Alright, let's bust this thing up and get clear of here. And kaboom! Now we can do the side missions in the Lantern District. Not really much changes here. The side missions are otherwise still the same from before. You still got your classic spray missions, your... what do you call them? The imposter missions, and then... what was it, the dead drops?
Jeez, these guys are obsessed with me.
We just gotta clear everything out from here, and then... I mean, we could probably start the story mission. In fact, that's probably what we should do after this. Mostly because I want to get my hands on that next ability. And we can't quite go after it yet until we move on with the story. Might be better to just use a brush here. That's a lot of paint. What the heck is this thing supposed to be? Two kids grabbing onto the legs of something.
I should get paid for this.
Oh. Dude's doing pull-ups. Where the heck is this blast shard? Somewhere up here? Don't tell me I gotta climb all the way up. Yep. It's right about here. Figures. I'm slowly coming up on my time here, and where the hell is this thing? It's definitely up there. Let me climb up. Maybe I can get a better view from here. Oh, it's right there. They're mad I destroyed their camera. But what can you do? Got more friends to mess with.
What else you got for me, Augustine?
And just a little bit more. Whew, there we go. Now we can see everything. There's more to do here, but since I'm running low on time, let's wrap up this story mission.
Hey, is this Delsin Rowe?
Yeah, who's this?
I am just a huge fan of your work. That tag you put on the needle, the yin-yang conflict of avian desire, right? See, I get what you're doing. The whole give power to the powerless thing, and I want to help.
Okay. Well, if you want to help, you can help me find one of the escaped conduits who might be here in the Lantern District.
Oh, well, why do you want him? Or her?
I just want to shake his or her hand.
Okay. Well, I've heard the DUP's planning to take all the suspected conduits they've rounded up and move them to this holding facility they built downtown. Convoy's supposed to come right through the Lantern District, cutting across the I-90 overpass.
Okay. You happen to know if any of these people have actual powers?
Oh yeah, totally. Absolutely, yes.
Huh. Well, thanks. I'm sorry, man. What'd you say your name was?
It's Eugene. It's a dorky name, I know.
Hey, my mom got Delsin off of an old Western.
Funny, because whenever I hear the name Delsin, I get reminded of the cough medicine Delsim.
Hey, Eugene, I'm thinking the easiest thing to do here is somehow drop the road a little. You know, pull the rug out from underneath them.
Well, you could just blow it up.
No, I can't take the chance it'll kill the conduit I'm looking for. I think I'm just gonna cut the supports, and the trucks will make it drop a little. Bam! Instant roadblock.
Okay. See, man, this is why I'm such a big fan. I wish I could be there to see it.
Well, come on out and watch. But, you know, from a safe distance, of course. Because when we conduits go to work, you mortals better give us a wide berth.
Right. Right. Well, you know what, on second thought then, I'm gonna stay home. I'll let you know if I find anything more about the convoy, though.
Keyboard warrior, huh? Well, nothing like a little bit of property damage to start our day. I think these enemies get immunity to the smoke grenades, so you... Actually, no, never mind. You don't have to worry about that then.
Eugene, when's this convoy supposed to show up?
Tonight sometime? I mean, I really don't know for sure. Are you still at the overpass?
Yeah, still here. Just been making friends with the locals. There doesn't seem to be any traffic up top, man.
Yeah, because the dupes took it over. Closed it off to citizens. So you finished with the supports?
Yep, all done. About to head topside and get ready for a little game of chicken with the dupes.
I was trying to grab that thing over there. Come on. Also, where's Reggie?
Shit. Damn it. Of course. Suckers. Hey, Eugene, talk to me, man. What am I looking for in this convoy?
I don't know. I mean, they're moving a lot of prisoners, so maybe look for some buses? Whoa, what's that?
Helicopters? Whole pack of them. I don't think they can see me in the fog.
Fog or smoke? Because this is looking strangely like smoke or smog.
Come on, just hand over your prisoners, and we'll call it a day. Hey, I got one. I don't know how, but I did.
Doesn't matter if we're destroying all the buses. Probably not. Come on, buddy. That should be everyone. No, you didn't. You saw nothing. There's something over there, but... Actually, no, right there. Give me that sweet, sweet shard and that next upgrade. No, not that one. There we go. Are we good for now? I don't see any other abilities we can unlock. Alright, onto that bus.
Eugene, those buses are long gone. Any chance you know where they went?
I don't know. Radio chatter's all over the place. I can't figure out where they're headed.
Oh, wait. You're tapped into the DUP right now? How the hell did you pull that off?
Just this phone app I've been tinkering with. Here, I'll send you a link.
Okay, got it. So, what's it do?
It's a signal tracker. You can listen in on the DUP's communications. But the cool thing is you can also use it to pinpoint the direction the signal's coming from.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to take this thing out for a test drive.
Sure, a test drive.
Hey there.
No? Not good enough. Gotta get even higher.
Goddamn ambush. It was definitely Roe. We were able to get clear with our cargo, but we lost contact with the others.
No, Eugene, I got something.
I told you.
Now this requires us to track the signal. Not always the most fun part, but we'll make do. Where the heck is the shard here? Do. Gotcha, buddy. Now, where's that second one? Perfect. As we're moving through this district and trying to find that signal, I'm going to go ahead and wipe out whatever collectibles we can. I mean, it's a more efficient use of our time, right? Okay, never mind. I need the neon powers. Where the heck is it?
No idea on casualty figures, but we also lost APCs. Even had a couple of birds go down. I don't think that was Roe. Maybe a second bioterrorist, maybe more. Damn fog made it impossible to see. But whatever it was, we lost it. And Roe.
Another conduit, huh? I wonder what they're talking about. Can I? Come on. Oh, there's a bus. Can I not melee him? Oh well. This just means we have to put in more work. And here we go. Last one. Smoke grenades can be OP when they want to be.
Somebody must have beat me to him. You're new. Sorry, I got other plans.
Oh, you know what? Screw you.
Eugene, I found that first bus, but it's empty. There were 3 on the overpass, so that means there's still 2 out there. Hey there, fan of mine. You still there? One minor setback and you hang up on me. Some fan you are.
He's not a very good fan, huh? No problem. We'll just have to track the signal.
Help! There's too many of them. They're everywhere. Everywhere. The fog. Can't see it.
I think they're going to be on this platform. This is going to be fun. We got to take care of these enemies here. Oops. Now, I hope this is the right area. In that smoke. Ah, come on. It's like we're getting hit on all sides.
Eugene, I found that first bus, but it's empty. There were 3 on the overpass, so that means there's still 2 out there. Hey there, fan of mine. You still there? One minor setback and you hang up on me. Some fan you are.
Never mind. Instead of tackling that thing, we'll wait until later. I don't think we're geared enough yet to win that fight.
There's too many of them. They're everywhere. Everywhere. The fog.
Yes, a fog. That oh so nasty fog. Gotta avoid that APC, and I think we're just about ready to hit this thing. No, not yet. The second bus has got to be here, right? Oh wait, it's over there.
Okay, this is not going the way I expected. Gotta find that last bus before whatever did this does.
Once more, the buses are wrecked, with no survivors to tell us where to go.
Incoming. Multiple airborne.
This is becoming a little confusing. Where the heck is the bus? Nope.
Fire, but there's just too many of them.
Oh, hey. It's Chinatown and Koreatown all in one. Did not realize we were going to be visiting Koreatown as well in this game. I could really go for some KBBQ right about now.
From above, they're right overhead.
Should be somewhere down in this park. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't this where we were before? There they are.
What in the hell have I walked in on?
It's Rose! These monsters have gotta be his! Screw the angels, kill him!
This is nothing good. We got a three-way battle with some weird-looking angel people. Who are you calling a terrorist? Let's see. In these kind of combat situations, smoke is much more useful. Especially if all it takes is 2 buttons to subdue someone. And then we're just going to drop everyone.
Angels? Are you kidding me right now? So either one of those escapees can make angels, or I'm going after God. And I do not like my odds in that matchup.
Sweet. Alright. That's the end of that mission, but we are nowhere near close to figuring out who or what that thing was.
Hey, Delsin, look, they found one of those vests the DUP suspects wear over by Hingham Market. A guy it belonged to might still be there. There's lots of places to hide.
Oh, thanks for the tip. So where'd you disappear to earlier, huh?
Hey, well, maybe conduits don't have to go to the bathroom, but the rest of us do.
How do you get all this information about what's going on?
Look, in the Lantern District, the walls have ears and eyes. I just have friends in high places.
Sounds like helpful friends.
Oh, well, I couldn't imagine better.
I mean, he's kind of a helpful friend. Well, not really. Anyway, I think this is going to have to be it for now. So if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Any comments or questions are welcome. Please drop them down below. Share the video and also subscribe. If you've missed out on our previous play sessions with Infamous Second Son, hit up our playlist. Or if you want to see Infamous First Light, I think I still have an old playthrough of that on the channel. I didn't do any commentary on that because it was such a short game, and I just wanted to rush through it for the platinum. But who knows, maybe if we ever have a chance, we might have another go-through of that. But that is that. If you're over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to help sponsor our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. You can also drop us a coffee at Ko-fi, or was it Ko-fi? Yeah, Ko-fi. The links will be posted down below later. But if not, no worries. You guys can still support our channel simply by just watching our content and also subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. And follow us at our backup channel at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames. That will be all for now. Hopefully we'll be back again soon for more infamous Second Son. Or maybe another game. Who knows? Take care, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.